Well friends, in this video I am going to talk about IELTS speaking and tell you the various tips and tricks that will help you to fetch 6, 7, even 8 band in IELTS speaking. If you are able to speak in English, if you can understand English very well, then nobody can stop you from getting your dream band score. So let's watch this video in which I am going to share with you like how IELTS speaking band scores are evaluated, how examiner decide, examiner कैसे decide करता है, how examiner decide to give you band score. So there are basically 4 criterias, 4 तरीके होते हैं उसके पास, 4 methods are there. The first one, they check the fluency, second vocabulary, third grammar, and fourth pronunciation. So I'm going to touch all these 4 criterias of evaluation. After that I will discuss with you what kind of things you must do there at the time of IELTS speaking test and what things you must avoid. So watch this video. Okay, please watch this video more carefully. I insist you that, otherwise you are not able to get what I try to say to you. So watch it. So we'll first come to the fluency. Fluency doesn't mean that you need to speak very fast. It means that you should speak effectively with natural pauses. So most of the people assume fluency means talking in a very speedy language. Speedy language never impress anybody. So when you talk so fast, examiner will not be able to understand what you try to say. So have pauses, natural pauses, and speak at your natural pace. Do not over jump your speed. Second thing is vocabulary. This is really very important. This is known in IELTS speaking as lexical resources. In simple words, we can say vocabulary. So what do you need to do? You need to learn some good words that are related to the topic. For example, if in any topic you are talking about petrol, diesel, kerosene oil, instead of saying that, you should say fuels. The fuel prices are increasing day by day. Fuel prices are going up. Okay, instead of saying that petrol prices. Okay, you can use word petrol, but do not use this again and again. Check it out that I have to add some variety so that I can impress the examiner and tell the examiner that I know many words. So simply using like good, bad, tasty, these are very low level words. So you need to upgrade your standard of vocabulary. Then grammar. Oh yes, really this is really very important and many students make mistakes here. What kind of, if the examiner is asking you a question in the past, you are giving answer in the present. If the question is related to future, you are using was, were in those answers. This is entirely wrong and it's definitely affect your final score in speaking. And then pronunciation. What do you mean by pronunciation? Suppose you are a Punjabi student and you speak English like I went to bazaar and I wanted to buy some toys, they were not good. So you should not speak in such a way that examiner can easily understand that you are a Punjabi student, your way of speaking English having Punjabi touch. Similarly, if you are from Uttar Pradesh and you speak like yes, my son goes to school, school plays a very important role in our life. So your English should look like English. I don't say that you should speak foreign accent, but your local language effect cannot be there, should not be there on your English. So speak natural English that is used in that is spoken by TV anchors like news channels, the way they speak in English, that is okay. So these are the 4 things that you have to keep in mind while preparing for English IELTS speaking. Now what things that are very important here to get high band score? The most important thing is avoid repetition. So many students repeat the same sentence that examiner asked you. Let's see, I write on the board, like for example, The question is, do you think government should provide free education to the poor students? Suppose this is the question in part 3, examiner asks you, and you reply that yes, government should provide free education to the poor student. So you use yes, and after that the whole line of the question. Yes, government should provide free education to the poor students, and after that you stop. So this is not an effective way to give the answer. You are not going to get any band for this answer, because you have just to use the same wording of the question that examiner has asked you. You have to improvise this wording, change the wording, paraphrase it, and then also add why. So the answer should be like, of course, okay, yes is okay, of course, or you can say no doubt about it, or surely. Surely I think so, and government must do it, because poor students don't have enough resources to continue their higher education, and I believe that this is the primary responsibility of every government to provide subsidized education to the poor people or totally free education to the poor people. So this kind of answer is the right answer, and this will help you to get more band score. So what do you need to do? Do not repeat the wording of the question. And the next thing is, while sitting in the speaking test, first was avoid repetition, okay, and second most important thing here is you should give related answer. This is must. Means if the examiner is asking you like when do you wake up in the morning, the simple question is examiner is asking when, means you need to tell the time here. Like I wake up at 6 a.m., I wake up at 7 a.m. and you start saying, or suppose any student starts saying that getting up early in the morning is very important and we should all get up early in the morning, this is really beneficial for our health. I wake up early in the morning and go for a walk, exercise, blah 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 blah. This is not right answer. The right answer is that I wake up. This is a straight question. When do you wake up in the morning? The straight answer, I wake up at 6:30 in the morning, because I have already set my alarm on my daily basis, and when my alarm rings at 6 a.m. or 6:30 a.m. I wake up, and I think this is the right time to get up. I am able to do many of my morning routines on time in this way. That's all. Okay. If the question is it important to get up early in the morning? Of course, this is highly beneficial to all of us. Reason being that when we get up early in the morning, we get extra time. Our day becomes bigger than the people who wake up late. We can do more work, more exercise, or we can enjoy the daily routine activities in the better way. So I think this is highly beneficial. So these things, if you keep in mind, like vocabulary, grammar, and related answers, along with that, if you show high confidence level over there, having a smile on the face, this is really very important, because most of the time I have seen that students look so panicked and nervous, although they are giving right answer of their questions, but their face is not reflecting comfort level over there. So the band score goes down, their words are not coming out of their mouth in a comfortable manner. So for all these things you need to do practice a lot. So I want to say you that practice more and more speaking cue cards. then you will get high band score. Thank you for watching this video. Stay happy, stay healthy, and we will see you again.